Folks, we're here with Scott. He is a valued customer of Higher Calling Benefit Auctions. We're just going to ask him a couple questions, and hopefully throughout this video you'll be able to look at Higher Calling Benefit Auctions to work for your organization. So Scott, you have been with you have come to a couple of our auctions over the past couple of years. What do you think about the overall experience?
You know, Seth, my kids started out at a Christian school, Westgate Christian Academy. My daughter's 7th grade this year, and she went to kindergarten. And after our second auction that I was the co-chairman of, we brought you guys in, and that changed the way we did auctions from there on out. And even when we switched schools to Messiah, where you guys are currently hosting the auction tonight, I approached the chairman of the auction and I said, you've got to use these folks for the way you bring it. Just the way you conduct the auction, the organization, it takes the pressure off of the layman who has never done this before.
Right.
The whole organization, the whole setup, the logistics. People don't realize what goes into a night like this.
Right.
You know, that they really don't. And so what your company does is it just takes the pressure off and allows us just to invite the masses to come. But what I like mostly about is when you guys are here, you present the vision of the organization. It's not high pressure sales. It's not give me your money. It's not stick your hand in your wallet. All right. That, when you go, we've all been to auctions like that.
Yeah.
You know, we've all been to auctions like that. You guys really embrace the vision of the organization, and that's when people give out of the abundance. They give out of the overflow of their heart.
Right.
And you guys do such a masterful artwork of pulling that out of people.
Right. And folks, we're members of the Missouri Professional Auctioneers Association as well as the National Auctioneers Association. We pride ourselves on education, just like every other businessman and woman that's here. We provide you with the tools to be successful, no matter if you're wanting to raise $100,000 or just a mere $1,000. Whatever the amount is, it does not matter. We treat it as it's your life, the organization's life, because a little bit counts going on from building something at your school or trying to improve a facility or something like that, or just give kids an opportunity to better themselves education-wise. So you talked about the energy, Scott, and you talked about how we bring it and stuff like that, but you've also bid it. Do you enjoy that experience? Do you enjoy the live auction type of atmosphere that's brought to the people that may or may not have been to an auction before?
Oh, no, I love the energy, especially what the auctioneer brings. Funny story for the video. My very first experience with you guys, we were experimenting. We were having a family discussion about a puppy. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This is about to get good.
This
y'all.
is about to get really good. We're experimenting with the puppy, but I was at the time going through paramedic school, and the wife said, "We're not getting another baby, a puppy, while you're in paramedic school." And my kids have allergies, so we were looking at the hyperallergenic dogs, the designer dogs. So I still had a year of school left, and then here we are in the oral auction. And at the end of the event, your guy comes out and says, "We got one more item." Yeah. Just one more item. Just one. And he walks out, and I turned to my wife and said, "If this is a designer dog, it's ours." And she's like, "No." So just kind of playing with it. But it was how he brought the dog out. It was how he did it, and it was how we interacted. And, of course, I knew how much that dog cost and what he started the price at. Right. It was so undervalued. Right. And so I was like, hey, I'm playing the auction game. I'm trying to raise money for the school. Right. So I'm raising the money and bidding and stuff like that. I raised my hand one too many times.
Yeah, it happens.
All right. Well, just for the record, that dog is my wife's best friend. I got crucified that night, but I say that because the energy of that evening, right, of just what he brought out, again, for the cause. Right. Every event you guys do has a different cause.
Very much so.
Last year it was for the playground for our kids.
That's right.
And that was a 3-year project. We thought it was going to take 3 auctions, right, to build our playground. We did it in one auction. One Fund the Need project. And our kids have a playground at the school. It's just, so the energy, again, it's not guilt.
Right.
It's not guilt. You literally, people are here. They give out of the abundance of the heart, and he does a great job of delivering that message of you're here tonight because you believe in the cause.
Right. It's not our vision, folks. It's not our vision. We represent the entire organization.
Absolutely.
A higher benefit calling auctions is here for the organization. Is here for you. So if you would like to get a hold of us, get a hold of Toney Thornhill. He's a part of the National Auctioneers Association. He's part of the Missouri Professional Auctioneers Association. He also is, and this is what's crazy, he's a part of, it's called Benefit Auctioneer Specialist, meaning he went through a designation of Benefit Auction Specialist.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Not about, it's not, so when you go to a normal auction, the benefits are totally different than going to a real estate auction, a car auction, a livestock sale. It's totally different. I've worked 2,500 different sales. This is a different atmosphere than any other type. We want to raise a lot of money for your organization, and we can do it in a short amount of time. Toney Thornhill is your man. Scott, thank you so
very
much.
You will not be disappointed.
Right. God bless
you,
each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day.